Alright guys, customer video here before shipment. This is a combination that a customer purchased, Galaxy 66 V3 with a 2-pill 2879C. And we've already done a video on this radio alone, and we know that it goes down to 1 watt dead key, basically up to 15 watts dead key, and it will swing, let's see, 60 watts PEP, and let me refer to my note over here. 15 watts average all the way down and 35 watts average all the way up. So we won't be able to turn this thing all the way up, but the peak power is going to stay the same all the way up or all the way down. The average power will change and the dead key will change. So we know 15 watts average all the way down. So that's what we're going to back it down to 15 watts all the way down. We'll start out average power first, 1000 watt slug. 2-pill 2879C, by the way. Have seen people run over 100 watts peak into these. Some people running a lot more than that. For this video, about 60 watts PEP, and probably somewhere between 15 and 20 watts average is what we're going to be running into it with this 66. So for now, 15 watts average, 60 peak going in, and then we'll make some adjustments and see what happens. All right. Let's see. Let's test our current first. This is the radio and the amp. Eight amps on a dead key. Dead key in about 10 watts. About 15, 20 watts it looks like. With 1 watt going in. Audio 27, 28 amps. Now this is average power. 1000 watt slug, bottom scale. Audio. About 180 watts, average 175. Now we'll go to PEP. Audio, radio, 500 watts PEP. Audio test, 1, 2, 3. Audio test, 1, 2, 3. Audio test, 1, 2, 3. Audio. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run the dead key up on this radio until we get to, we'll do 35 or 40 watts dead key. Alright, let's see if I can do this. There we go. Now we're going to do the same test. The radio's going to be doing a little bit more average power. So 32, 34 amps. Excuse me. Average power again. Over 200 average. I would assume we're putting about 20 to 25 watts average into it. We can check when we're done here. I'll put a 50 watt slug in and just double check what we're putting into it right now. Okay, this is peak. Peak power should not change. It should stay about the same because we really didn't increase the PEP on the radio. It should be doing about 60 watts still. Audio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Audio test. 1, 2. 500 watts. So the only thing that changed was our average power output and our current draw. PEP didn't change at all. So 60 watts PEP in, giving us about 500 PEP out. And like I said, we'll check the average power here in a second. Let's let this fan run for a second. No, the amp's not hot at all, but I like to practice what I preach and let things run and be sure they're cool before I power them off. Thing's doing good. This is at 14.5 volts too, guys. So if you put this thing at 15 volts, Lord have mercy. With this radio going in at 15 volts, gosh, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see 600 watts PEP. Now I know you're probably saying, well, that's crazy. That's just a 2-pill. There's no way. The 2-pill 2879Cs are a different animal. I know people, there's still some homers out there that love Toshiba amps and stuff. More power to you. If you can afford to buy Toshiba transistors, go for it. Or if you have a stockpile of them, you know, definitely, you know, run what you've got. But these amps will outwatt a Toshiba amp. The 2879C will just flat out do more power. I've seen 4-pills, you know, doing 1250 watts with ease, and that's running them within parameters. That's not overdriving them. Yeah, I've had some Toshiba amps that would do that, but I was having to drive them pretty hard. But these things will get up and go. So 500, 600 watts out of one of these, PEP, that's not average. That's not unheard of. I mean, it's not unheard of at all. I've even got one guy, he might even chime in on the video, 2800 out in Texas, says he's getting like 700 watts, 800 watts peak, I think, out of one. He's driving it hard. I don't recommend that, but the numbers we're seeing here are not unheard of at all. There's our 50 watter. We'll put it in. And let's see here. Peak kit's off. What is that, 2.5? Hello, 2.5 swinging 20 average. Hello. So that's what we were putting in it maxed out. It was giving us what, 40 watts dead key and swinging 200 average. And this is PEP audio. And like I said, this thing does like 60 watts PEP, right at 60 watts. And there you see it, it's putting 50 against the wall. And just talking normal into it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, over 50. All right, man. Like I said, this is a customer video. These 2 units are sold. I really want to get some more of these in because I like the way they drive. Not only the 2-pill 2879C, but the 4-pill 454. These will be good ones for it too there. So, Galaxy 66 V3, 2-pill Fat Boy, 2879C. Questions, comments, complaints, shoot me a text. 423-299-3535. Rooster in Tennessee. See you, bye.